So this is the brand new Kia EV5 and this has only just landed in the UK today. It is the final version available on sale in the UK and it's only just arrived at our dealership. It's the first Kia to arrive on our channel and I thought I'd save the EV5 because I think that this particular car is going to be the most popular selling EV in the Kia lineup. Now you can get it in 3 different specifications and for the purpose of this video what I'm going to do is go over a little bit of the details of them 3 specifications. I'll then show you around all of the exterior of the car and the interior so that you can see just how much space is available in this car. From there we'll take it on a test drive and then I'll jump into the entertainment system and show you every single individual button so that you can get the best out of your Kia EV5. Now in terms of Kia's lineup in the EV world, you've got the EV3 which is a more compact SUV. You've then got the EV4 which is a newly released EV from Kia. You've then got the EV6 which has been out for a couple of years now and has been very popular on the UK market. It's more of a sporty SUV. And of course you've got the EV9 which is their flagship 7-seater SUV with all of the technology that you could imagine, but it is a very expensive car. So I think that the EV5 is going to be the most popular because it's the most familiar to the Kia Sportage, and the Kia Sportage is the best selling car on the UK roads. It does come in at either number 1 or number 2 every single month in 2025 for new car sales. So it makes a lot of sense for Kia to release a full EV version of that car, even though this one is slightly bigger. It's a little bit longer, a little bit wider and a little bit taller, but when driving it, it does feel like you're in the position of a Kia Sportage. It offers a lot of space inside and a lot of comfort. And in terms of the models that are available, you can either go with the Air, which is just going to be below £40,000. You can go with the GT line, which is going to be roughly £42,500. Or you can go with this one, which is the GT line S, the top of the range model. And that's going to be roughly £47,500. If you want to go with the Air, it's not going to look as sporty as this model. It will have, however, heated seats, heated steering wheel, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and it'll also have reverse camera, front and back sensors as well. So everything that you could possibly need. But if you want to go up to the GT line, you're going to get 1-inch bigger alloys. You're going to get more of a sporty look. So you've got a glossy black trim in terms of the wing mirrors and the wheel arches. And you'll also get heated seats in the rear too. Then you can jump up to the GT Line S, which is this particular one right here. And with that, you'll get all of the features in the GT line. But on top of that, you'll also get massaging seats and a sunroof. And you'll also get heads-up display, which I think are absolutely fantastic features. Heads-up display is very good. It does work with Apple CarPlay as well. Sunroof and panoramic roof. And also the massaging seat for the driver, which I think is very good. I've took it out already and it works incredibly well. So in terms of value, I think it offers a lot of value for money and it's a perfect size for an EV family SUV. So I think it's going to do very, very well on the market. In terms of battery size, all 3 different specifications come with an 81.4 kilowatt hour battery, and that's going to give you roughly 329 miles of range. And in terms of charging, they charge at a maximum capacity of 150 kilowatt hours, and that's going to get you from 10% to 80% in just shy of 30 minutes. And for a home charger, you're looking at roughly 7.5 hours to get it from 10 to 100%. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the camera, show you all around the exterior of the car and show you all of the striking features this has to offer. Then we'll jump inside, take it for a test drive, and then I'll show you the entertainment system. So let's jump into the exterior. So let's take a look from the front of the new Kia EV5, and of course it does have a lot of similarities to the Kia Sportage. However, you could even say it is like a baby version of the EV9, but I think it's a perfect size for a family SUV being a full EV. You've got the Kia daytime running LEDs on the front, which is sort of a signature headlight from Kia in all of their new models. Of course, you've got the big Kia logo on the front there as well, and you've got a nice shaped bonnet as well, which give it a good presence on the road. Now with this being the GT Line S, you do have the 19-inch Kia alloy wheels, and you've also got the gloss black wheel arches and gloss black wing mirrors as well. And with these wing mirrors, of course, they do have part of your 360-degree camera system, and you've got your indicators built in, and they are self-folding. You've got a gloss black roof rail on the top, and some projection glass towards the rear and rear of the car as well. And with a lot of the new car brands going with this nice light bar on the back, I think it gives it a good presence on the road, and it makes it look nice and sporty with the spoiler there too. In terms of badges on the back, you've got GT line down to the bottom right, and of course you'll only get that with the GT line or the GT line S, a big Kia logo right in the middle there, and to the bottom left you've got the EV5 logo just there. Moving around to the side, you'll see that it's got full sun protection glass on the rear, and I think that gives it a nice sporty look. And inside of this one, you'll get this in the GT line or the GT line S, you'll get the two-tone synthetic leather interior. Whereas if you go with the Air, it will just be a fabric. But taking a look inside the vehicle, and sorry, I have just got this arrived, so that it hasn't been fully validated yet. However, you've got several options for lumbar support and all electric seats. Just up here, and I will show you more detail with all these buttons in the next section, you've got your massaging seats just here, heated steering wheel, ventilated seats, heated seats, and driver memory positions too. All ambient lighting running through as well. And there's loads of space in here. You've got a couple of cup holders just here, a wireless phone charger just here as well, and plenty of different options. But like I said, in the last section of this video, I'm going to go through all the buttons and show you each individual one so that you know exactly how your Kia EV5 will work. Loads of room in the back, and it's got a flat floor as well, which gives it plenty of space for 3 passengers in the back. And you've got these here, which means that you can slide the seats out individually, or you can put them up to a 90-degree angle, so if you've got boxes in the back or a dodge cage, that's exactly what that's for. But absolutely loads of space. It feels very quality inside. And if you go with the GT line or the GT line S, if you look just down here, you're going to have heated seat button just where your windows are there. You've also got climate controls in the back as well, which are very handy for the back passengers. But absolutely loads of headroom, loads of space, and with the sunroof you get loads of natural light letting in as well. But that's what it looks like from the rear of the vehicle. Now I'm going to show you the boot. Now there's 544 litres of storage space in the boot, and you do also get a frunk as well. So if I just open that up, again with the GT line and the GT line S, it will be electronic, and you can do that off your key as well. But 544 litres of space in the boot. Retractable partial shelf as well. And with that you can take it out and store it in here, which a lot of manufacturers don't give the option to do. So there's even more space underneath. You can drop this floor down too to give you even more space. And another interesting feature is these. So these, you can clip these on anywhere you like, and they're basically designed to hang bags or clothes. And they're available on both sides. But there's plenty of spaces to clip things on, move things around, and loads of space in here. But what I'm going to do is quickly just show you what it looks like with the seats down, because the seats do go flush flat. So if I pull this boot up to here, bear with me, and then I'm just going to pull these seats down as well. I just want you to get a view of exactly how much space is available in the back there. Absolutely loads of space, and that's what it looks like from the rear. And then this is just on a clip, so you pull this off like so. And like I say, you can store that underneath, but I'll just put it there for now, just so you can see how much space is in this car. It's absolutely perfect for a family vehicle, and if you're thinking about going for full EV, 329 miles of range, if you want to go with the Air model, it's under 40,000. It's great value for money, and of course you've got that fantastic 7-year warranty with Kia as well. This is your charging port just here. So to open that up, just press it in, and then it electronically opens. And this is your AC charger right here, which is what you're going to use at home and on some public charging. And then this one is your DC, so direct current, and that is your fast charger that you'll see at sort of motorway points and things like that. And then to close this, all you're going to do is simply press this button up here, and away it goes, like so. So now what I'll do, I'll take it out for a drive, show you exactly what it looks like from the driver position, and then from there we'll jump into the entertainment system, so I can show you all of the features, because it does have 2 screens, a climate screen, wireless chargers, you know, loads of different comfort features, and I'll show you all of them in the last section. So let's jump into a test drive. So this is what it looks like from the driver position in the Kia EV5, and it does feel like a very nice place to be. You're at a good height on the road and there's plenty of visibility, and it handles really well in and out of all corners and getting in and off of roundabouts. There's plenty of comforts in the car as well. Of course, if you go with the Air model, you're going to get heated seats and a heated steering wheel as standard, as well as Apple CarPlay, amongst other features. But if you go with the GT line or the GT line S, which is this one here, you're going to get the sunroof and you're going to get a heads-up display, which I really like. And the heads-up display with this car does actually work in conjunction with Apple CarPlay too, which is absolutely brilliant. And one of my favourite features inside this car with the GT line S is the massaging seats. They are very good on both the lower and upper part of your body, and you can feel them very, very well. So I think that's an absolutely fantastic feature that Kia have offered. But overall, driving the vehicle, the acceleration's good. There's plenty of height so you can see all around you, and there's a lot of light coming into the car as well. And of course, as you've seen already, there's plenty of space inside the front and the back of the vehicle. So as a family electric car, I think this is going to suit a lot of people and be the perfect fit and hit that sweet spot in between all of the other EVs that are out there on the market. So this is what it looks like in the driver position, and now I'm going to show you all of the buttons and features available in the Kia EV5. So this is a lovely steering wheel, and obviously with it being the GT line or the GT line S, you get this two-tone effect as well. But I think it looks really smart and it really feels nice when you're driving it too. So in terms of the buttons that are available on the steering wheel, you've got your drive mode just here. And when you change that, you'll see it changes on the driver display. You can either have Snow, Eco, Normal, Sport, or My Drive, and you can set them features up yourself. So that's where your drive mode button is, just down here. Up here, we've got adaptive cruise control. So to set that, we're just going to press this button here. And then to set the distance, you can set it through this level 1, 2, or 3. With that, you can then change the miles per hour up and down by 5 miles an hour just with this switch here. And you also have a limiter just ahead. To change the information on the screen, we're going to press this button here, and as you can see, it changes the information on the driver display. In terms of the buttons on the right hand side, you've got your mode button, which is going to change it from things like FM radio to Amazon Music, however you want to set that up. Then you've got your favourites button. This one, if you press and hold it, it'll bring up on the main screen which one you would like it to be. So if I want that button to be Maps, I'll just select Maps. Now when I press that favourites button, it's going to pop up with the maps, like so. This one's your assistant, and this one's to answer phone calls, end phone calls, etc. And then of course you've got your volume button right here. Now, interestingly enough, with this car, you've got your gear selector here, a lot like the Hyundais. This is where you turn the car on, so if you're looking for the power button, it's right there. Forward for drive, backward for reverse, and your cameras will pop up like so. If you want neutral, it's just halfway, let go, and park is just a button on the end right there. Down here, you've got your handbrake if you want to put that on yourself, which you don't really need to do, but you can. Your release cap for your electric, and you've got a button to release the boot also. Just up here, these are all fancy options. So you've got your memory seat position 1 and 2. And then you've got your heated seat up the top here for your driver, ventilated seat, like so. And then you've got a heated steering wheel, and you've got your massager function right there. Now, if you press that once, it's going to do the bottom, and if you press it twice, it's going to do your back. It will cycle through them as well. You've got ambient lighting running all the way through here, and you can change the colour of them lights. In terms of the flappy paddle, what they're for is, if you see down in the bottom right here, you've got level 1 on the driver display. And what these do is they change the level of generative braking. So the higher that is, the more your generating braking will be. So you can have it pretty much on one pedal drive if you do change it to high pedal. So just play with them, that's down, and that one with the plus on it, just here, is up. Then you've got your indicators like normal, and with the GT Line S, you'll notice it does come up with a camera as well, and that is only on the GT Line S that it does that. Your lights are on this side, so you just put them on like so, and it'll show you on the screen there what you're doing. Same with the wipers, like so, it'll change the sensitivity on this little bar here. In terms of what's on the screen, you've got your battery percentage, information here, compass, and you can change that information on there as well, your miles per hour, and you've got your mode in the bottom left here. I'll just use my other hand. And then up top you've got heads-up display, and I don't know if you can make that out, but it's showing you through this box, it's just projecting your speed up onto the screen here as well. Now moving on to the entertainment system and what all the buttons are here. So down below you've got plenty of storage space. Sorry, it's a bit of a mess, but this is your wireless charger right here. Just move this. So if you pop your phone on there like so, it will wirelessly charge your phone. You've got 2 cup holders which are retractable, and to unlock them, all you do is pop them in and then press this button right here. Plenty of storage space underneath as well. You've also got down here, just move that camera up, a Type-C charger, and you've got a Type-C charger and data cable if you'd like to plug your phone in. In terms of the buttons on here, you've got hill assist, parking sensors, and your camera. So if you press the camera button, that's simply going to pop your camera up on the screen there without you going into reverse. Auto hold, what that does is when you go fully on the brake at the lights, it'll just hold you. So when you take your foot off the brake, the car won't then creep forward. And you've got a fingerprint sensor here, so you can actually start the car with a fingerprint. Buttons on here as well, you do have a separate mode button, which again will change the mode of your car. Then you've got your temperature buttons on here, and your fans and your temperature for the left side, so both dual climate in terms of the temperature. Volume scroller right in the middle, so your passenger can access that as well. And then you've got soft touch buttons up top, and these buttons basically are quick buttons for the main screen. So when I click one of these, if I click on home for example, it'll take me to the home section. From there you can drag through and see all of your different options available. If I want map quickly, I'll just click map and it'll pull the map up. And then if I click search, it'll take me to where I can put a postcode in. Your favourites, you can set that up to however you want. So again, you can choose what you'd like on that button. So if I would like the home screen as a favourite, not sure why you'd do that, but press that button there and that'll give you your home screen. Now in terms of all the apps on here, there's plenty of apps available and plenty of different settings that you can do. But interestingly, there is 3 different screens going on here. So you've got your drive display just here, and then the same size entertainment system just here. And then this one, which sits right in the middle, is your climate section. So of course you do have quick buttons down here, physical buttons for climate. However, you've got more detailed buttons just here. So that's always going to stay the same and separate your entertainment system from your driver display. Some people don't like it, some people do. But if you're not a fan of it, just use the physical buttons instead, just here. You can also put Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on. However, there is a lot of things you can do on this screen, so I'm not going to dive too much into that. There's quick options if you drag the screen down. And also you can access all the settings and how the car drives as well. There's weather, calendar, car wash mode, pet mode, YouTube, phone projection, amongst other things as well. And if you press these 3 little things up here, it'll give you different profile settings, so you can have multiple profiles as well as multiple driver positions as well. So it is really built for multiple drivers, and you can set up it exactly how you'd like it to drive. So that's everything for this video. I will do another video in a little bit more detail on the driver display system. But if you do have any questions, then just pop them in the comments below. If you like this video, then please hit like and subscribe. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.